Okay, well, I gotta wait for 7:30. Thank you.
EJ.
Oh, Jay.
Hey, Jay. So there's only people for 4 cases, maybe? Yeah, here they come, here's 5. Okay, everybody, welcome to the Village of Skokie Appearance Commission meeting for Wednesday, September 11th, 2024. When you checked in to get your building permits, you were given instructions what we're going to be doing here tonight, looking at samples, elevations of your projects. These are, tonight, I believe we have all residential projects. In residential cases, neighbors to either side of your property were given notice about this meeting. Sometimes neighbors show up, they want to see what's going on, they want to ask questions, and if there are any such neighbors here for that, please let us know, and you can come up when the case is called and you can speak at one of the podiums. When I call your case, come up, speak. You can come to that podium, whatever. Brian will put your case up there. We'll look at it. We'll have a few questions for you. From what I can see, it should be a pretty easy night. If anybody is going to, whoever's going to be coming up to talk and present the case, please stand up and right now, and so you can be sworn in. If you're going to be presenting a case, yeah, great. Anybody who's going to be talking tonight.
Anything, you should
Right.
be sworn in. Okay, and please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you give tonight will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you.
I do.
Is everybody here tonight related to an application for a case, or is there any neighbors here that I'm just want to know so I make sure that I don't skip over anybody? Good. All right. Before we get going into calling the cases, does somebody want to make a motion to approve the minutes from
Make a
the,
motion that the minutes of August 28th be presented as written.
anybody second? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
So passed. All right, case number 2024-040A at 4918 Coyle Avenue. You can come up. And I forgot to mention, when I call up a case, come up. The commissioner to my left will be reading comments we get from the Community Development Department, which we take into consideration when we're reviewing the case.
The application is proposing to construct a 2-story rear addition that will consist of an additional bedroom, kitchen, and sunroom. Staff has no objections to the overall look of the addition. The applicant will need to show the percentage of brick versus siding, as it appears there is more siding on the home than brick. Staff does not recommend relief from section 22-6353 of the Skokie Village Code, which requires the building to have at least 51% of the exterior walls be masonry. Hi.
How are you? Good. That's the existing?
Yes.
That's it? Just a little side addition?
That's
brick
existing.
Ah.
So you're replacing all the siding on the original addition
Correct.
to match the back? Is that cementitious siding or like a hardy siding?
The original,
No, what you're proposing here?
we have like a sample. Of
Oh, excellent.
Target board.
Hardy or
Okay.
cementitious.
Yeah.
Yeah, cement siding.
So the existing siding would come off and it would all be whatever the new siding is.
I mean, that's all to the rear of the house, correct?
Correct.
Sides and rear.
Even though it's porched out like it's not really, it almost looks like the front of the house.
Do you know if it complies with the 51% masonry requirement?
So, we.
It looks really close.
It
It's
does.
close to what we weren't sure about was with the 51%, is that like does that take into account like window space and door space? Like our architect said that he could like revise the drawings to make sure we have the 51%. He just wasn't sure for the square footage.
Sure, I get it.
Like this for an elevation, all of this is considered masonry.
Mm-hmm.
Here, masonry,
So it includes the windows, right?
yes.
Scroll down, Brian, a little bit. So, and the, where we're abutting the hardy board to the brick, there's a little offset there, right? That's not on the same plane, correct? Does the brick return a little bit?
It should be, I think it's going to, it won't kick out. It should be straight.
It's in the
down.
same plane?
Yeah, there's.
It looks like it's the same with the addition.
Yeah.
Probably
It's
should
all to the
ask.
back, it doesn't.
It's on the side though.
Typically with a hardy on that, what you're asking about, usually there's a vertical.
A little
vertical
joint, yeah,
edge,
some, yeah.
Bad.
So, and that's just by the manufacturer, so even if it's not shown, it's probably what they're gonna have to do anyways.
I mean, it's so darn close, I don't think it's worth,
You know, and it's hardy siding, so it's, I mean,
it's not like it's,
It's
vi-
not
it's not like it's
plastic.
vinyl. yeah.
how you slice the
Mhm.
masonry versus cementitious.
Oh, you're stretching. I think from a appearance of the elevations, I think it looks fine. Does
Looks
anybody have a
great.
problem with it, with the appearance of the elevations? And if all we're talking about is the material, I think we're within a couple percentage points, so that's not worth discussing.
I love the detail on the back.
Yeah.
It looks
We're
cool.
excited about it.
Looks great.
And that's the color you're showing us?
Yeah, there's like a couple,
They're all the same general.
Okay, it's in the neutral.
it should be similar to the garage coloring as well.
Okay, somebody want to make a motion?
Sure. Okay.
That's what that means.
I make a motion that a certificate of appropriateness be granted in case 2024-040A at 4918 Coyle Avenue as presented.
Anybody second? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. Good luck.
You have to go fast.
Case 2024-041A at 60 Williamsburg Road, a one-story addition.
The applicant is proposing to construct a one-story rear bedroom addition. If the number of bedrooms on site is increasing, the applicant will require a variation for not providing 2 legal off-street parking spaces on site. Staff has no objections to the look of the addition. The addition will consist of siding that appears to match the existing siding of the home. This addition is similar to other additions in the area.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, so all that, what he wrote about that's really not affecting us, like if you have to go for a variance, but it will be another step you'd have to go to. So what he just read to you is that if
Right.
you're adding an additional bedroom, you need to have another parking spot on site. Otherwise, you need a variance. Now, I think people have done that. I think people have done that in the Williamsburg Village
A
successfully.
lot of them.
Yeah, so I wouldn't get too alarmed, is what I'm saying. But
Yeah,
it-
it seemed to
it
me,
is-
yeah, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. It's just another step you'll probably have to take
Okay.
beyond this.
'Cause-
Brian, I'm not misstating any of that, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, thank you.
So, we're not envisioning it as a bedroom, it's gonna be a home office, but
Oh, well, there you
sounds
have
like.
it. Ask and
There you
answer.
go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I thought, I saw in there, that you were converting one of the bedrooms to a, does it have a closet? I know it doesn't really affect us, because it's
Right.
interior and it's, but if it has a closet, it could be conceived as a bedroom, it just as a heads up.
Hope it has a closet.
okay. But if it's,
I mean, it's,
You-
it's,
Yeah.
office is just a
Put a
layout.
closet
It's
in
something that if you have to do a variance, just be aware that if it's got a closet.
Closet,
It's a
bedroom,
little,
They're gonna, yeah.
yeah.
okay. And even though, so, we have 2 bedrooms, for sure, on the second floor. There's sort of an attic, something or other, that sometimes gets called a bedroom, but,
Yep.
okay, so,
Yeah.
what are we saying? So 3 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, we might need a variance.
No.
No, what we're
No,
saying
it's
is if
only-
you're adding a bedroom,
Adding a bedroom,
okay?
Which you're not.
which we're not.
It sounds like you're not, so.
No.
You're adding an
so
office.
That's
Then
a
you don't-
non-issue.
Then you don't have to add a parking space.
So let's go back to looking at the drawings.
Okay.
That's it there?
Yes, yes.
All right, they're all over there like that. That's totally fine.
I like that you're not altering the front elevation of the house. It's very cool.
No, yeah,
Yeah, it's what makes the neighborhood unique.
exactly,
And that
exactly.
siding is cementitious, vinyl? What siding?
I have a sample. What is it? Smart Side,
Yep, got it, thank you.
Yeah.
It's like a hard siding.
hard side, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
not vinyl.
All right, anybody have any issues? If not, somebody make a motion.
I could do that again.
I'll make a I can make.
Go ahead,
I'll make
Joe.
a I moved that a certificate of appropriateness be granted for case number 2024-041A at 60 Williamsburg Road as presented.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. Thanks.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Sure. Case 2024-042A at 7 Salem Circle, a two-story addition.
The applicant is proposing to construct a two-story rear addition that will include a new kitchen and primary bedroom suite. If the number of bedrooms on site increases, a variation will be required for not
Same issue.
providing two legal parking
Yeah.
spaces. Staff has no objections to the proposed elevations. The design of the addition complements the existing building. The proposed siding and brick on the addition will match the existing building.
How you doing? Good.
Good.
I'm doing great.
This might be this might be a little bit better than a picture.
You got a lot of crazy neighbors in that neighborhood, don't you?
Have you met
And
Ron?
there's a lot of expanded houses.
Yeah, we do.
So I think from a 51%, bottom half is brick, top is hardy.
Yeah. I don't think anybody, that never came up in the comments.
Didn't come
right?
up.
Yeah, so,
Not an issue.
yeah.
And the same number of bedrooms.
So you're not adding a bedroom, or you are?
The master suite, but the one existing bedroom will be an office because we're cutting into it to access the
Okay.
master bed.
Brian, that'll be viewed that way, okay?
You can see
Yeah.
from the drawing. it's a
Okay, good. Awesome.
Yeah.
Matching existing siding and brick and all that, so.
The brick, it's a Chicago brick.
Mm-hmm,
you know,
common,
Very common.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Hardy, which is the best.
sure.
At least one of the best. So, really thrilled about getting hardy as opposed to the old wood.
Right, or vinyl.
Yeah.
Are you reciting the entire house then, or just the addition?
We are doing the entire house.
Huh. How nice.
Installations.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
Twist your
We were
arm.
toying around with it, but
We want it to look seamless.
we wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll make sense. What no big policy. All
Long-term, good idea.
right, somebody want to make any
I
other
will.
comments? Good.
Okay, I move that a
You again.
certificate of appropriateness be granted in case 2024-042A at 7 Salem Circle as presented.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? No opposed, so passed. All right.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You too.
You too.
Case 2024-043A at 4842 Jerome Street, a one-story addition.
The applicant is proposing to construct a one-story addition consisting of an attached garage, a bedroom, walk-in closet, and master bath. The proposed addition may require a variation for the front canopy and garage width. Staff has no objections to overall look of the proposed addition. The front facade consists of brick and stone, and the side and rear elevations will include brick and cementitious siding. Hi there.
Right out of the gates. So are you replacing the brick on the front facade of the existing house to match the,
We're trying to match.
okay, so you're gonna,
Reuse wherever we can.
okay, reuse and then find an appropriate. And I notice you've got a band of stone on the bottom, so that's gonna.
Yes, it is existing today, so we're trying to match it again.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, I do see that now. Okay,
Well, this is gonna look much better.
Uh-huh,
yeah.
Yeah.
cool.
You're not gonna save those awnings?
No, maybe for a different project.
No,
So-
it's fine.
Matt,
Just-
I'll come get them.
Just a question regarding the potential for needing a zoning request for is it for the front porch and the posts?
Yeah, I think there might have been a misreading. The front porch gets pretty close to the setback, but we're 6 inches off.
Okay,
I
good.
think it was just a red wrong.
Yeah, staff will check that when it's submitted for permit, what the other setbacks are, and potentially if the garage doesn't have enough width inside to meet the 2-car minimum.
It's a 1.5 garage, just a 2 garage door. So a 16-foot door, but it's a 1.5 garage on the inside. Just for some-
It's a car and a bunch of bikes.
Yep.
Yeah.
And a
Lawnmower,
car top carrier and,
snow blower.
yeah. No, it's, the reason why I asked about the projection on the porch is because it always looks better to have a deeper porch, and we always run up against this issue with,
Mm-hmm.
the 3-foot porch rule, which
Tried
kind
to
of,
as much as we could, but keep a little
Yeah.
bit back from the setback.
yeah, I would always encourage if you wanted to go deeper to get that change, and hopefully we can amend the zoning ordinance at some point, but that's not today or tomorrow.
I got nothing. Anybody else have anything?
It's fine.
Tom, you wanna?
Sure, gladly. I move that a certificate of appropriateness be granted in case number 2024-043A at 4842 Jerome Street, as presented, provided compliance with the front canopy and garage width is maintained.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. So passed.
Thank you.
Sure. Case 2024-044A at 8734 Kimball Avenue, a new 2-unit multifamily residence.
The applicant is proposing to construct a new 2-unit multifamily residence on a lot that has been vacant for approximately 12 years. The site will have 4 off-street parking spaces with access from the alley. Staff has some concerns and questions about the proposed elevations of the building. The elevations in the plans show siding on the sides and back. The renderings show brick in these locations. Stone is also shown on the front elevation in the plans and not on the renderings. The applicant will need to clarify these discrepancies. Staff is in favor of stone on the front elevation and masonry on the side elevations. Staff is not in favor of granting relief on the 51% minimum masonry requirement. Staff would also like to see 1 door on the front elevation rather than the proposed 2.
How are you?
Good evening, I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
First of all, it's all gonna be brick. We got some new renderings.
Oh, that'd be great.
Great.
Can you beam them up, or do you have to hand them out?
They were part of the package.
Is that the ones?
Yeah, I think it's at the end here, yeah.
There you go.
Oh, you sent them in earlier?
I did
Okay,
send them.
okay.
It's gonna be,
Yeah.
I don't like how the 51% would look anyway.
Yeah.
It's a much nicer lookable brick.
Yeah.
Match with the rest of the neighborhood, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you're asking for 1 single door. We were hoping to have 2 entrances when you come in.
Is there any kind of entryway other than just the doors to get you up and in? You know, there's no separate entryway like for mail or, you know, like 2 doors interior, just 1,
No, there would be 2 doors. One would go to the first floor, and take a look at the
so there's no
drawings, and then the
lobby
second
area
one would
kind
go
of entryway.
upstairs to the second floor.
Okay. Yeah,
So
yeah,
there are
different
2
ways.
separate entrances, is not, and we would prefer to have it that way, there's 2
But-
separate entrances.
Go back, Brian, let me see those neighbors. I mean, if the neighborhood is set up as multifamily, multi-unit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then I'm not, you know, it's not like
Plus,
it's.
they have
it's-
side doors on some of these buildings, not front doors.
Doesn't trouble me.
Yeah, to me, it presents as a duplex.
Yeah.
And, you know, especially with, I like the flat roof you've got over the front portico.
Yeah,
It's
there's an
kind of,
entrance way to it.
it's kind of a nice,
And there is
Mhm.
a separate entrance on the side that we plan on putting for the use of the second, for the first floor. If you go to the side elevation,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
north
Yeah.
elevation there, there's a stairway. And it would not be a third part, it would literally be part of the
Sure.
first floor unit.
we're seeing that more and more after COVID. Everybody wants their own entrance, so it makes sense.
It makes sense too, because a lot of the old buildings have a single door and two doors then to go
And you have
into,
one common
and then you
hall.
have to get in and around it.
So,
It's good.
can we, let's revisit this now.
Go to plan, to the first
No,
floor plan.
Right there, now can you beam in on that? So this is different from your rendering
Meaning,
Just,
in that you've got a stone thing there, but you're not proposing that anymore.
no, not anymore. We changed the no stone. This is actually the brick we're gonna be using.
Yeah, I get it.
28,000 of them, 4,600 square feet of brick. And it's all gonna be red brick, just similar to the other homes that were built there.
All right.
You know, in regards to bricking.
I noticed on the last photo that was submitted, I think it's all the way at the
Rendering,
bottom.
Joe, you mean?
Yeah, that
of the
one.
things is-
Yeah, it's got a little bit of, around the side, I kinda like that, the bottom one, the little guy, cause it had a little variation. you
Can
know,
we
with the-
zoom in on that?
The windows themselves,
You know, just the way that you've got siding and on the front, it breaks up the brick a little bit, but everything else in the neighborhood is brick, so,
we're gonna put all, what happened is,
yeah.
we didn't realize the 51% rule. And if we go with 51%, it's actually where do we put the brick on the brick?
Yeah.
Just do the whole thing.
Do the
with
whole
brick.
thing,
It's
yeah.
a little more cost to it, but it's actually,
Sorry.
I think it's a better way to do
Okay.
it. We'll match more with the existing structures.
Sure.
That are out there. One of the other things is just to let you know, the two windows above that portico, when you walk in, right in the front, those two windows are gonna be removed. And the reason being, it's a closet. Up there, if you go to the floor plan, there's a closet there.
Do you want a
We
window
don't
in
need
the
a
closet?
window in a closet, so we're
Oh,
gonna
it's
just
so
be
nice to
all
have a window
brick.
in a closet.
And then the back porches is gonna be metal, with the Trex,
Mm-hmm, Trex deck.
yeah, Trex deck, yes. Each individual
Yeah.
unit will have its own little patio area. And then in the back, there will be a staircase going into the basement that would be a common area for storage or whatever it would be for the, second floor.
So
And
let's,
it's all, it's on the floor plan, you'll see that in the floor
Sure.
plan.
let's talk about those windows you want to eliminate.
Yeah.
Because that does add some character, I gotta tell you.
Balance.
Well, if we could maybe do something, we can leave them, it's not the cost, it's just that when I went through them and reviewing it, and the architect put it in there, it's a more modern look, it gives it, but like I said, it doesn't do any, it's a window for a closet. If you take a look at the second floor plan, if you can, it's the floor plan.
Yeah, but I got window in my master closet.
Light. And it's east light in the closet.
So, you can put
Right.
a window, it's just a window, it's not, if you want a window, we'll put it in, and, you can see that closet.
I'm just saying it looks cool, I mean.
It's a kind of a,
None of the other buildings have it, though.
Well, I mean, the other
Well,
buildings
they're
are
not
old. Yeah,
I
yeah.
understand, but it just,
Joe, what were you gonna say?
I like the windows, I think it breaks up, and that's why I like that little,
Consider the windows.
that little
Right.
photo on the bottom,
Consider the windows in, not the-
yeah, the rendering on the bottom with the wood around the side, I kinda liked it,
And
'cause
then-
it broke up the
sure,
brick.
and then-
I will say
So-
one thing, if you can go to the north elevation.
Wait, before you do that,
I'm sorry.
as I'm looking at this, is the mullining gonna be, on the windows gonna be exactly as we see it? Because I like it.
Well, we're gonna have the white colored windows.
No, but where you've got the vertical divider on the two ones on the left, and then you've got the horizontal one and the one on the right that
Yeah,
lines
they
up.
leave all together, the windows like that.
I guess I'm just saying, is it gonna look exactly like that?
Yes,
Okay.
the windows are gonna be.
You wanna point out, Brian, what I'm at- what I'm-
One will be, one's operable and the other one's fixed.
On the tall,
No,
skinny
the
one.
next one. No,
This one,
Go
I
down, go not, right across from the roof. Right, that
Yeah.
one, over to the right, keep going, that one,
Yeah.
that's gonna be there, correct?
Yeah, it's gonna be there, yeah.
And the bottom
Right, right, right,
opens.
We're gonna have an
Okay.
operable
Yeah, a
window.
little hot, okay.
One will be.
I'm just saying, they look
No, that's gonna be.
like they were thought about, which is good.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna keep that, we want that modern look as
Okay. Go ahead.
And if you
What,
can go to the
who
north
went-
elevation, please, on that rendering, I just wanna make you aware of something, on the renderings themselves. There you go.
There.
The back window there, those two windows, all the way to the back, we're proposing to remove those. And the reason
Why?
being is, that's the master suite, and there's really no room on the walls for a bed.
yeah,
If
that's,
you take a look at the,
doesn't, that doesn't bother me.
okay.
Yeah, that's
And
north
there's really not
side.
that big of a difference.
so far
You can
back,
see
yeah.
them, Just to make you aware, those two windows are
Mhm.
not the bathroom windows, which are
Right,
the
the,
smaller ones.
the,
One's all the way.
the clear story ones are staying, it's
Yeah.
the vertical.
The reason being is it gives you more space along the interior of the wall to
Mhm.
put a head.
Right, you gotta put a bed somewhere, I get it.
Did you say there's a door, like a service door on the south side also, as
Yeah.
well as access to the basement at the back?
There is, if you go to the floor plan, on the basement floor plan,
But
There
not
you
on the
go.
side, like this
right
one?
there in the
Okay,
back.
okay.
Yeah, the back elevation. There you go. Right there, there's gonna be a area that
Oh,
you
I
can
see,
walk down.
okay, so it's on the south side.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
there's gonna be a storage area and a common area for the building. When we get to the point of where we're gonna put our electrical meters or the panels, put them one in each apartment, depending on, what it is. So you have to have a common area for storage for the second floor.
Right, right.
All right, well, thanks for addressing the brick issue that was brought up. Anybody have any other comments?
It's fine.
Jay, you wanna make a motion that you're gonna approve the brick elevations?
And the doors,
And the doors. Well, yeah, yeah, as presented.
as, yeah.
Appreciate that.
Jay, you wanna make a?
Yeah. There's lots of plate right now, I drive by it
I
and
make a motion that certificate of approvals to be granted for case number 202404488734 Kimball Avenue, as presented.
Let me qualify that with the windows shown on the renderings to be as shown, and the permission to remove 2 windows on the north elevation at the master bedroom. The clear story type windows on the front elevation are to remain.
Anybody second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? No opposed, so passed. You're good to go.
Look forward to
Thank
seeing
you.
this.
Sure, it'll be cool.
Nice to see a multi-unit
Nice.
come in like this.
Yeah.
So thank you.
We don't have any old business to discuss. We have no public here for public comment. So I'm going to call for an adjournment at 7:56 PM.
A second.
All in favor? Aye. We're adjourned. Thank you.
appreciate it.
You know how to turn that off?